What's going on, you guys? Today's video, it's not really a video. Well, I guess it is, but I'm actually on my way to work, and I have this Nissan Maxima that I own also, and my sister drove it yesterday, and she told me that the airbag light in the dash, well, in the instrument cluster, it was flashing. So we're gonna go and do a little reset on how to reset that. Now if it doesn't go away, then that's probably because you have a malfunction on the sensor or the airbag itself, or the connector, or the airbag itself. So first I want to check it. She said that when you put the key on, like take the key out, when you put the key on and turn into the on position, you can see that I have it on the lock, which is the off. Not the ACC, not number 2, you're gonna put it on number 3. Turn the key to the on position, make the lights come on in the dash. And the airbag, which is on the left side, is gonna start flashing. Laugh now, cry later. So let's see if it's flashing. So to reset the light, what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the ignition off first. We're gonna start from the beginning. Let's say I was just double checking, to see if it was really flashing or not. So to reset it, you put the key on, turn it into the ignition mode, and right before the light goes to start flashing, you're gonna turn it off. There you go. So turn it off. See, off position. Leave it off for like maybe about 5 seconds, and then once those 5 seconds is up, what you're gonna do is turn it back on to the on position again, come back up, and right before it starts flashing, the light goes off, turn it back off again. There you go, turn it off. So off position, wait about another 5 seconds. So we're gonna do these 3 times, okay? I know I go a little bit over 5 seconds because I'm talking to you guys. So now on the 3rd time, turn it back on to the on position, go back up, and right before it goes flashing, turn it back off. So this is the 3rd time. So wait another 5 seconds. Now the reason why we do this is because we're trying to go into the diagnostic mode. Now, once the 5 seconds is up, you can turn it back onto the on position. This is the number 4th time. Number 4, it should start flashing, but it's gonna flash slowly. You can see that it's flashing very slowly now. It's not flashing like it was doing at first. So you're gonna wait. Just give it a second. Let it flash, because it's going to a diagnostic mode. You probably don't have to wait until it stops flashing, but I'm gonna wait just to see what's gonna happen, next. Now if you unplug the connector that goes to the battery, let's say that maybe the one on the passenger side, you probably went over there and worked on it or something, and you unplugged it accidentally. And if you came over on the driver's side and you probably unplugged the one on the driver's side, it's gonna start flashing, like the way it was doing at first. So if it's flashing, then that means you had to get it to go to the reset, like you gotta relearn it again. So that's basically what we're doing today. Now I did not work on this car, it just started happening on its own. It was actually fine. And so I looked it up on my job, and it says that this is actually the procedure, on how to reset it. So now that it's still flashing, what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the car off. You can see that it's flashing very slowly now, and the light, it's starting to stay on a little longer now. So now we're gonna go to the ignition, turn it off. Now you can leave the key in there, but I personally just like to pull the key out completely. Give it another, this time we're gonna give it about 10 seconds, once the 10 seconds is up, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and start the car, and the light is gonna stay on, you know, like usual, you know, like when you first start the car, you know how the light stays on for like maybe 5-7 seconds maybe, and it should go away. And then that's actually how you reset the airbag light on a Nissan. Now this is a 2004 Nissan Maxima SE with the 3.5 engine size V6. So now that we just went and wasted about maybe more than 10 seconds, you know, me talking to you guys, you guys are probably like, come on dude, hurry up, I don't have all day. So we're gonna go ahead and put the key into the ignition, and we're gonna actually turn the car on. By the way, I forgot to mention in the beginning that you, like, when you're resetting the light, like, remember or try not to press gas pedal, not to press the brake pedal, okay? Do not press any of those pedals. Try to keep your foot off the pedals while you're resetting it, you know, doing it 3 times, you know, and then on the 4th time, let it flash for maybe about 30 seconds. Turn the ignition off, let it about sit there for like maybe about another 10 seconds, and then this time, which is gonna be the 5th time, you're gonna go ahead and start the engine. Now this is actually a habit, you know, that I like to put my foot on the brake before I start the car, but this time we are not gonna do it. So go ahead and start the car up. The light should stays on for maybe about a few seconds. It should go away. As you guys can see, the light went away, so the only light I have on right now, you guys can see, is the door, which if I close it right now, it goes away. And the other one that I have on is the seat belt, which, you know, I'm usually just moving it because I have to pull the charger out because I'm actually on my way to work. But yeah, I just buckle up my seat belt, and the airbag light, it just actually went away. So we have no other lights in the instrument cluster. So that was actually today's videos, guys, before I, you know, on my way to work, a quick video so on how to reset the airbag light on a Nissan Maxima. Like I say, you know, when I first mentioned it in the beginning of the video, well, it probably wasn't in the beginning of the video, but this is actually gonna be today's video. And if you guys think that it was very helpful, you know, give it a like. If you guys have any other questions about Nissans, you know, and if I can help you, comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer it, you know. So I'll see you guys later because I'm actually on my way to work. See ya.